Okay, West is dealer. North-South vulnerable, East-West are not. West has got 7 points in a balanced hand, so West is going to start with a pass. Assuming that happens, which is almost certainly going to happen, North is going to get the opportunity to open. North has got 10 points and 6-4, so the rule of 20 would say 10 points plus 6 plus 4, the number of cards in your two longest suits, gets you to 20. So theoretically, North's hand is good enough to open one diamond. However, I would argue the King of Spades singleton is not worth its full weight. So I think the correct opening bid with North is to open two diamonds, assuming you're playing a weak 2 in diamonds, which I like. So I would open two diamonds with the North cards. If you're not playing a weak 2 in diamonds, then you could open one diamond. I think it's too good to not open at all, so you're either opening one diamond or two diamonds for me. Three diamonds not being right because you haven't got 7. So I personally would open two diamonds. I can see an argument for opening one diamond. Let's see what North does. I hope they don't pass, because you should definitely be opening hands like that. It's a really pure suit. It's a good preemptive style hand. Good suit, rubbish outside. As it happens, the King of Spades is somewhat helpful because their partner has the ace, but you wouldn't know that, of course. Okay, so North opts for two diamonds. That's my preference. 6 diamonds weekend. East has got an overcall here. They're going to bid 2 hearts. They've got an opening hand, so you could make an argument for a takeout double, but their partner might bid clubs. Whenever you double, you want to be able to tolerate anything your partner might want to bid. If East doubles, West might bid clubs, and then you've got trouble. So 2 hearts is the right bid, which is what East comes up with. South's got 10 points, which is not strong enough to look for game opposite a weak 2, but they've got 3 diamonds for their partner's 6, so that makes 9 diamonds, so they should bid 3 diamonds, based on their level of the fit. 6 diamonds plus 3 is 9, so they can bid for 9 tricks, which is what they do. Good. West has got an option here. Should they bid 3 hearts or not? Now, based on the level of the fit themselves, they've got 3 hearts opposite their partner's minimum of 5, so that makes 8, so that would suggest 3 hearts is 1 too high. However, they are being preempted. They know the opponents are trying to steal the contract, and they're not vulnerable. So you could make an argument for bidding 3 hearts with West here. Strictly speaking, they're a heart shy. They've got a decent hand. But okay, West opts to pass. I think that's a reasonable choice. And now round to East. I think East has got to pass now as well. Their partners passed, so they haven't got 12 points because they didn't open the bidding, and they've passed again, having heard that they've got 5 decent hearts. So that would suggest that West hasn't got a good heart fit, albeit they have got a heart fit. East has got 13 points. They know game can't make because their partner has at best 11, and more likely they'll have some kind of average of about 6 or 7, which is, as it happens, what they have here. They can't double 3 diamonds because their partner might bid clubs, which would be problematic. They can't bid 3 spades, or rather they shouldn't bid 3 spades, because that will force their partner to have to potentially go back to 4 hearts if they don't have a spade fit. So unfortunately for East here, they're just going to have to give in to North-South bullying of the diamonds. And as you can probably tell, 3 diamonds will go off, losing 3 clubs, 2 hearts. Okay, they bid 3 spades. Yeah, that's a bad bid, I'm afraid. A, because it forces their partner to potentially have to go back to 4 hearts. You're just not strong enough. You need to be much stronger to be bidding a brand new suit with a 3 level on your own there. And if they were that strong, they would have probably doubled 2 diamonds previously. So West has got a choice. They could pass 3 spades, which is the right action because they've got a 4-4 spade fit, and the 3 level is better than the 4 level. They might think they might be able to make game because their partner's bidding is very strong. Slight query as to why didn't they double 2 diamonds if their hand was that strong. Okay, West goes back to 4 hearts. If you're going to bid game, I think a spade game is better than a heart game, just because a 4-4 fit is usually better than a 5-3 fit. I don't think West can be blamed here because it's East's bid of 3 spades that's forced their team into a really dodgy contract. But 4 spades has got better chances than 4 hearts. As it happens, neither has any chance really. Okay, so South leads against 4 hearts. Really don't like the King of Diamonds lead. The King promises the Queen. So when you lead your partner's suit, if you've got 3 to an honour, the correct lead is low. A lot of players play this top of your suit. I really dislike it. If you've got 3 to an honour, lead the low one. So therefore, in this instance, the 6. The King promises the Queen, or it promises shortage. So it could be King from King Doubleton or King Singleton. Okay, so North wins the diamond, the second round of diamonds. As it happens, South got away with their King lead because their partner has the diamonds completely covered. But a low diamond lead's correct. It tells your partner more truth about what's going on. I mean, the risk here is North might play a third round of diamonds, thinking East has a diamond left in their hand, and that their partner can overruff the dummy, which is exactly what North does. So North thinks King of Diamonds suggests they've got a doubleton diamond. So they think that East is going to play the 10 of diamonds, then South's going to be able to ruff. But unfortunately for them, that's not the case, because South lied to them with their opening gambit of the King of Diamonds. As it so happens, this is given a ruff and discard to East, but that's not actually helpful to them, because they've thrown a small spade away, but they've still got too many spades, so they're still going to lose the spades. So this ruff and discard actually didn't cost them, so South's got away with lying to North here. So they lead a heart. East leads a heart in 4 hearts. They take the finesse. Yeah, sure, okay. And now South cashes the ace of spades. Yeah, I see why they did that, because it defeats the contract, but unfortunately for them it drops their partner's king. However, that means they're going to be able to lead another spade. Their partner's going to be able to ruff it. He's having a bad time here. Bad time. It would have been better to play ace king of hearts and another heart, but they can't know that. So now they get a ruff. Now if North plays another diamond, there's going to be a trump promotion here, because South can now ruff a diamond. Yeah, good defense from North. Good defense from North. So East now, if they ruff in with a 9, which is their best chance, loses to the 10. Yeah, this is some good defence, to be fair. They play another spade, hoping for another ruff, but unfortunately North has run out of trumps. So East got absolutely butchered there, and if I'm being mean, they deserved it. That 3 spade bid was wildly too high. They should just pass 3 diamonds. 3 diamonds goes 1 off. They lose 3 clubs and 2 hearts. In this instance, they're going 3 off. Might have been 2 off if they got the hearts right. They play ace king of hearts and give up to the queen. They don't get the ruff and the over ruff. 3 off, bad score. The only thing it could have been worse, of course, is if they got doubled. But yeah, just way too much bidding from East, and good defence to try and get this ruff and over ruff. Albeit I don't like the opening king of diamonds lead. It did eventually lead to a trump promotion in the 10 of hearts. So yeah, just too much bidding from East.